Okay, well this was a massive 4 versus 4 battle. Um, I had a much better one, but the game crashed right before I saved the replay. Yeah, it was great. I uh, flanked an entire army with my entire army. It was a great game, but oh well. We'll have better games too. So, this is one of the newer games when I have better units, like matchlocks and everything. And I have lots of cavalry here, and I have Ashigaru that I'm setting up in the trees to defend my cavalry. So, in case other cavalry see them. And this is obviously a very defensive position, but that will change. My enemy that I was facing ran off to regroup in one massive unit of all their armies in the middle, and this game will show you why that's a bad idea. For the most part, it is a bad idea. There's still this army here. And he is still here defending. Looks like he's got some bow warrior monks. I think he needs more archers. I like having a lot of archers. If maybe that's just me, but I can't wait until I get Naginatas. That'll make my day. So he's still running it back, and I get out of my ultra defensive position here. This was one of the first games I learned how to use groups in, so I could move all my troops at once. That was heavenly. Heavenly. I'm moving all my cavalry here. I got 6 cavalry. I think I have, maybe they're all Yari. No, I got a couple of light cavalry. Okay, so 3 Yari, 3 light. For funds, you know, because I couldn't afford all Yari cavalry. The light cavalry is good too. I got veteran light cavalry and a lot of veteran Yari cavalry. This is usually what my setup is. Nothing much else. You know, some archers, some swords, some matchlocks, and some cavalry. I like having a pretty balanced army. So I'm going to flank them now. And this is why you don't mass up your troops. Because, unless you're extremely coordinated, you're going to get flanked. You're going to get flanked, that is period, end of story. So 4v4s are a good way to flank your enemies. I don't like charging straight on at people. That's not my style. So here I have my cavalry set up. I actually had this one walking, so he's behind, but that's okay. It's getting a little laggy on my screen, so it might be laggy on YouTube too. It might be fraps. Sorry about that. That's okay. So I sent my cavalry here, basically to die. And I think this is going to raise their morale, but it kills off a lot of their units. As I said before, or as I didn't say before actually, because I deleted that replay because it wasn't interesting to watch, but I like sending my cavalry to not inflict the most damage, but inflict the most morale damage, basically. So, not actual unit damage. But here my cavalry charging at them, just a horrible defeat. I mean, yeah, really, look at this. Look at this. Right about now, I was putting in chat, thanks for letting me kill your army with cavalry. Bye-bye. There goes tons of their troops. Their morale is really bad. But I had so many cavalry, they did this, and I could have done much more damage, but I couldn't. So I could have done much worse with my cavalry, but I couldn't. So now I'm pulling back. My cavalry even have a little low morale right now. I'm gonna charge at them again. but this time with like this, so that they get some damage here. And this overall is a good move, I think. Still moving my group here. I didn't have my Yari Samurai in my group though, so they do weird, funky things, but I don't have any cavalry to deal with. So I basically sacrifice my Yari as a distraction. You'll see later on. So, these are my allies, and they just pretty much, it looks like they decimated this army here. They have plenty of troops. One of their units is dying pretty bad though. So it looks like they're doing pretty well. They have Yari Samurai as well, and they have nothing to do with them. It looks like my ally killed this army as well. So they've moved their bow warrior monks. Looks like they have some losses, but yeah, for the better. Oh, that's weird. Some from all the way over there. Oh, I see. So they've kind of tried to flank him here with this green army has. This green person doesn't look that good though. I don't think he really knows what he's doing. So, yeah, they're pretty much gonna win here, but they are fighting against two armies. Anyways, back over here now. Looks like, okay, I've gone over the river finally, which is like the hardest part. I've struck another charge with the cavalry, because they left themselves completely undefended again. Thought I'd charge in again. I'm gonna make one of these guys rout, I believe. No, not quite. But close. So I run away as soon as they start charging with their Naginatas. And obviously, that was some good cavalry work. But I'm gonna regroup with these units here, so I get a morale boost. You see now their morale is somewhat restored. I should have went in closer, gotten a radio. I have my avatar, but I didn't. So my ally here is killing these armies off, and my group is going to direct the final charge and kill off these guys for good. So as you see, my cavalry, even though they did inflict some losses, I did lose a lot of cavalry. That was for the greater good by far, because they distracted this army from killing this one. So if I hadn't done that with my cavalry, this army could have died. So see, here's what I was talking about, of just kind of occupying them with my Yari Samurai, just kind of keeping them at bay while I set up my group for attack. Their matchlocks are open. I mean, look at their army, is just completely disorganized. They got no form, and the last of my cavalry have died, and my Yari Samurai are done for. But that's okay, because I'm going to pwn them right there. Look at that. Look at that. Somehow their morale stayed intact. I think it was because they killed all those Yari, which ultimately was a bad idea, I think. But not for much longer, as this happens. You know, he was too all over the place to know what was going on, I think. I didn't attack with my samurai soon enough. But yeah, I did some pretty stupid things right here when they charged, but you know, no big deal. It's not like they're gonna win or anything. So I rallied, and they're still trying to attack here, but they got 3 archers on them. Obviously, matchlocks have no power against archers, so I'm even attacking them with my matchlocks of my own now. And there's the last of their guys go. This army is still looking pretty good, but I mean, we've got them surrounded. We've got nowhere to go. My army's way too powerful for them, and they're gonna charge into them anyway. I am gonna inflict some serious losses with my missile troops, I believe. Okay, maybe not. But, looks like almost everybody died here. They've got a little bit of an army still. We charged that down last. They just had to deal with the last of these green army right here. They figured I could handle these guys on my own. I did. And, I don't know what I'm doing with my group right now. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, interesting. I suppose I thought only these guys were left? Oh, no, I'm sorry. These are my allies. Oh, I thought those were the bad guys the entire time. Okay. Well. Yeah, we just got these couple of green guys to get rid of. And we basically won. Thanks for watching. And I'll hopefully have some more footage of 4 versus 4s sometime. If any of my Steam friends are watching this, just ask me whenever you play Shogun 2, and that'd be cool. Start a 4-on-4.